Hello, my name is Ellie McLaughlin, and today I'm going to be giving my speech on the different stages of sleep. So I thought since we were going to be discussing sleep, the only proper prop to use would be a pillow, considering this is what is used during sleep, helps you sleep. Everyone basically needs this to sleep. So it's 4 a.m. and you've randomly woken up from sleeping. Did you know that while you were sleeping, you were experiencing two different categories of sleep, one being REM sleep and the other one being non-REM sleep? According to Kendra Cherry, a sleep psychologist, the invention of the electrosynograph allowed scientists to study sleep in ways that were not previously possible. During the 1950s, a graduate student named Eugene Arzinski used this tool to discover what is known today as REM sleep. And during this speech, we're going to be going through the different categories and discussing what REM sleep is. With the help from these studies, further studies were able to be performed to prove that you progress through a series of stages while sleeping. Instead of just falling asleep and staying asleep, there's a little bit more to it than that. So today I will be going through the two different categories and breaking down a little bit into detail the 4 different stages that occur while you're sleeping. So the first category we're going to talk about is called non-rapid eye movement, or the abbreviation of this is NREM, which most people seem to have this referred to as. This is known as quiet sleep. No rapid eye movement is occurring, and also this is when you're not having dreams. And that is due to the fact that you are not having rapid eye movements. Non-rapid eye movement sleep occurs for 75% of your sleep. So most of the time you're in non-rapid eye movement. The next category is called rapid eye movement, or the abbreviation of this one is REM. Basically, this is the opposite of non-rapid eye movement, but the difference is with this one is you have rapid eye movement, which means you're going to have dreams. You have to start out in non-rapid eye movement and then move to rapid eye movement. So you can't just go from right into rapid eye movement. You have to start out in non-rapid eye movement, and then once you fall asleep deeper, you're in rapid eye movement. So now that you're kind of familiar with the 2 different categories of sleep, we're going to talk about the different stages that occur while you're sleeping. So according to the National Sleep Foundation, your body cycles between non-REM and REM sleep, which are the 2 different categories we discussed earlier. The National Sleep Foundation has 4 different stages to help describe this process. The first stage is the stage between being awake and actually being asleep. It's a light sleep, and this actually only occurs for 5 to 10 minutes. Stage 2 is also a little brief. It's an onset sleep. You become disengaged in your surroundings, which means you kind of tune out everything. It's almost like you have earplugs in, you're not able to hear anything, and I'm sure plenty of people have been able to experience this as well. Your breathing and your heart rate are regular, and you can kind of see this on sleeping people who are sleeping. You kind of see their breathing rate is kind of normal. It's all at a steady pace. It's peaceful. And then stages 3 and 4 are both combined together. According to the National Sleep Foundation, this is the deepest sleep, and this is the most restorative sleep. So during this sleep, your energy to help you be able to do tasks the next day is actually being restored during stages 3 and 4, because this is the most deep sleep. So during stages 3 and 4, you're obviously in REM sleep because you're in a very deep sleep, and this is also when dreams are probably going to be occurring. So your blood pressure drops and your breathing slows just like in stage 2. Your muscles relax and blood supply to the muscles is increased. Tissue growth and repair also occur, which means if you have a wound or something, then you have the cells in your body actually going to that area faster and repairing that wound. And like stated before, energy is restored during stages 3 and 4. So today we discussed REM and non-REM sleep and the 4 different stages that go along with the sleep cycle. There's more to just falling asleep and knowing what your body is doing. So a lot of people think they're just going to sleep and automatically falling asleep, when actually there are different processes that lead up to the different types of sleep. And also, going back to the dreams, you can kind of see, because not every night you have a dream. So some nights you're in a deeper sleep and some nights you're in a non-deep sleep. So it's important to know the anatomy and the physiology of how your body is working, so you can truly understand what is going on. Instead of just thinking that it's a simple task of going to sleep, you can actually understand that there's more to it than just falling asleep. So I hope you understand a little bit more about the different stages of sleep, and I appreciate your time. Thank you. and this